Hey guys, let's see now the best games on PlayStation Plus Premium. Watch now. BIOSHOCK Remastered is a first-person shooter with stealth elements. The game takes place in Rapture, a large underwater city. In the game, the player collects multiple weapons, plasmids, tonics, so you can combine attacks using weapons, thus causing more damage to opponents. Now with a remastered edition, with new textures and support for higher resolution displays. Borderlands, the Handsome Collection. This is a collection of both games, Borderlands 2 and Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Available in the PlayStation Plus Premium catalog, is a first-person shooter game, and has a multiplayer story mode for up to 4 players, each with their own skills and weapons. The game has some types of weapons, such as pistols, submachine guns, assault rifles, shotguns, sniper rifles, and rocket launchers. It's fun, even more when played with friends. Demon's Souls is an action role-playing game set in Boletaria. The player assumes the role of an adventurer in a kingdom consumed by darkness, being called the Old One. Choose your class at the beginning of the game and customize your character. Each customization can impact your statistics related to your gameplay. By defeating enemies and bosses, the player collects souls and experience points, which are crucial to upgrade the character's stats. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next videos. Devil May Cry 4 is an action and adventure game. The player needs to fight in levels, being called missions, also solving puzzles and collecting items. The game has 2 playable characters. Now with a new currency, Proud Souls, used to buy new skills, while Red Orbs are only used to buy items. As the game progresses, new weapons and abilities are unlocked and acquired by characters. Fallout: New Vegas is an action role-playing game. The game takes place in a post-apocalyptic open world. The players take the role of a character known as Courier. The game has improvements and new features that were not in Fallout 3. Combat, animations, weapons and more improvements were added. Hardcore mode was also introduced, which delivers more realism and intensity in gameplay. It is also available, Fallout 3, in the game's catalog. You can play both.
Tom is heard, undisturbed.
Your son has returned.
God of War 3 is an action-adventure hack-and-slash game, offers a revamped magic system, more enemies, new camera angles and other improvements. Everyone should already know that the God of War series is amazing, and it is also available the remastered version of the game, such as God of War 1 and God of War 2 in the PlayStation Plus Premium catalog. Are you missing games like the Ghost of Tsushima or the new God of War? Click on the card and see the best games for premium and extra subscribers. Mafia 2 Definitive Edition is an action-adventure game. The player takes place in the city of Empire Bay. The game's main gameplay revolves around shooting and driving, with some melee elements. The game has some improvements and features, and has the remastered version that improves the game's graphics.
About time you showed up.
Resident Evil 4 is a survival horror third-person shooter. Player controls the protagonist Leon, who must face enemies, violent villagers known as Los Ganados. The game was a success on its release for PlayStation 2. Now you can play on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. But it's not just Resident Evil 4 that is available. You can choose the other franchise games available in the catalog. You must be looking forward to playing the remake of Resident Evil 4. Meanwhile, you can already play the original version on your PlayStation.
Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
The Last of Us Remastered is an action-adventure game. The player walks through post-apocalyptic environments such as cities, buildings, forests and sewers to advance the story. Players control Joel, a smuggler tasked with escorting a teenage girl, Ellie, where they face hostile humans called Infected. The Last of Us is amazing, being a hit on the PlayStation 3. It's worth playing. The remastered version is available in the catalog.
I never asked for
The Darkness is a first-person shooter game. The player takes on the role of Jackie, the game has weapons with the power of the darkness. Over the course of the game, Jackie acquires dark weapons that are more powerful than conventional weapons, but consume dark energy to fire. The Darkness 1 and 2 is available in the game catalog of PlayStation Plus Premium. Uncharted, the Nathan Drake Collection, is an action-adventure game. You can explore dangerous ruins, defeat enemies using various firearms, and solve various puzzles. The game received positive reviews from critics, with praise for its updates and improvements to the game's improved lighting, visuals, and character models. Be sure to play in the classic games catalog.
Now what do we do? We jump?
Just don't ask him to.
Shall we?
You get over on all this. Cheating death.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. There are 2 more videos on the screen, choose one and watch.